Pranams and good morning to all. On behalf of Heartfulness, it is our proud privilege to welcome amongst us here in this beautiful morning at Kanha Shanti Vanam our very distinguished guests. We are honored to welcome Shri Anurag Thakurji, Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports and Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. Welcome, sir. We are also happy to welcome Shri V. Srinivas Gaurji, Honorable Minister for Excise and Prohibition, Sports and Youth Affairs, Tourism, Culture and Archaeology, Government of Telangana. We are happy to also welcome Shri Pulela Gopichandji, Chief National Coach of the Indian Badminton Team, the participants and winners of the Green Kanha Run who have come here to this beautiful Kanha Shanti Vanam. We also welcome the delegates and new yoga instructors from the International Heartfulness Yoga Training Program. We welcome all guests, dear brothers and sisters. It is a beautiful, crisp morning here at Kanha Shanti Vanam, made very special with the presence of our guests and friends who have participated in the first one-of-its-kind Green Kanha Run. This unique run in the lap of nature, surrounded by trees, along the beautiful Kanha Sarovar, has been a truly magical experience. The Green Kanha Run is the most thoughtful, climate-conscious run possible, and all its proceeds go to the Forests by Heartfulness, an initiative to nurture, protect, and conserve nature and endemic and endangered tree species of India. We thank all those who have supported this initiative with their presence here wholeheartedly. And now it is time to award the winners of the various categories of the different runs as part of the Green Kanha Run. I now take this opportunity to invite onto the dais for the prize distribution ceremony Shri Anurag Thakurji, Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, Shri Srinivas Gaurji, Shri Pulela Gopichandji, to come to the dais and give away the prizes with beloved Daaji. We are very fortunate to have the august presence of our dignitaries here for the prize distribution of the Green Kanha Run. We welcome them, and I now invite the winners to please get ready for the award distribution ceremony. So it is time for the winners of the 21-kilometer run to be felicitated onto the stage. And I invite all the winners of the 21-kilometer run to please come to the dais. I request beloved Daaji, Shri Anurag Thakurji, Shri Srinivas Gaurji, and Shri Pulela Gopichandji to give away the prizes. So the 21 kilometers run has been held under 2 age categories for those under the age of 30 years and above the age of 30 years in both female and male categories. So we are happy for the prize winners who have made it and won the first, second, and third prizes in the category of the 21 kilometers run. Let us give them a huge round of applause. It is heartening to see the young children participate and win awards. It is a proud moment for the winners as well as us here at Kanha. And let us keep the applause going for the winners of the 21 kilometers Green Kanha Run. It is pertinent to note that the participants of the Green Kanha Run have come here from various parts of Hyderabad and beyond to participate in this unique climate conscious run. It is now time for the winners of the 10 kilometers unique run to come onto the stage and take their prizes from our distinguished guests. I invite the winners of the 10 kilometers run to please come to the dais and collect your prizes. We have again here 2 age groups under the age of 30 and 30 and above. And in this, we have winners under the female and the male category collecting their prizes from our dignitaries right now. Let us applaud them with a huge round of applause. And now I invite the winners of the 5-kilometer run. There are many of us who have participated in this run. I invite the winners to please come onto the dais. There are a total of 6 winners in this category, each from the female and male, under 30 and above 30 years of age. Let us welcome them and give them our best wishes with a big round of applause. Let us appreciate the efforts of our young ones. Let us keep the applause going as these young participants take their prizes for the wonderful performance and display in the Green Kanha Run. A very unique and proud moment for all the prize winners. We thank our distinguished guests for their presence at the award ceremony of the Green Kanha Run. Yoga is a universal practice that can lead one to attain overall health and well-being. Yoga is a universal practice that can bring one to overall health and well-being. Today, we have the certification ceremony for a very special program called the Ambassadors of Yoga. We have young people here from 11 countries who will today receive their certificates on successful completion of this Ambassadors of Yoga program, and they will receive their certificates from our distinguished guests and beloved Daaji. It is my pleasure to now invite onto the dais Mr. Alberto Lafranchi, President of the Sahajmarg Spirituality Foundation in Switzerland, who has been involved in the Heartfulness International Training programs for more than 20 years. I invite Mr. Alberto to come and throw some light on this program.
Beloved Daaji, respected guests, dear sisters and brothers, it is a pleasure and an honor to announce the presentation of the Ambassador of Yoga certificates to the 22 participants of the new program called International Heartfulness and Yoga Training Program. The participants come from 11 countries, such as Belarus, Kenya, and South Africa. Some participants left to return to their countries yesterday when their yoga exams were completed. This new program offered the participants a 200-hour heartfulness yoga training and heartfulness meditation teacher training at the same time. The program was conducted in 2 phases. 8 weeks of online training with 1-hour daily Hatha Yoga sessions and classes dedicated to deepening its philosophy, and weekly heartfulness meditation teacher training, which required intense individual study. We call these meditation training preceptors. The second phase of 3 weeks took place in Kanha with a very packed program of a series of lectures, study, and experience. With the overall encouragement and support from Daaji, the program was very successful. The financial contribution from Sahajmarg Spirituality Foundation Switzerland also made this program possible. As ambassadors of yoga, the participants will be returning to their home countries with our best wishes and support for the future spread of heartfulness yoga and meditation to all. The participants are now requested to come to the stage to receive their certificate from beloved Daaji. Alexander Maschanka from Belarus, Alexei Kruk from Belarus, Dmitry Onishenko from Belarus, Irina Voloskevich from Belarus, Bruna De Toni from Brazil, Azar Yolamanova from Kazakhstan, Felicitan Kata from Kenya, Merin Ganga from Kenya, Patricia Monta Upite from Latvia, Geraldine Gauna from Philippines, Hanna Medvedeva from Russian Federation, Konstantin Medvedev from Russian Federation, Joel Tato Molapo from South Africa, Dion Padia from South Africa, and Diana Samadinova from Uzbekistan.
We congratulate all the awardees of the Ambassadors of Yoga program. We wish them the best and hope that they will take the light of heartfulness yoga forward into their countries. It is now my privilege to invite Shri Pulela Gopichandji, Chief National Coach of the Indian Badminton team, to come and share his thoughts and ideas with us.
Respected beloved Daaji, Honorable Minister Anurag ji, Honorable Minister Srinivas Gaud ji, participants of the Green Kanha Run, members of the Heartfulness Sri Ramchandra Mission. It's really wonderful to be here on this day. Today also happens to mark the inauguration of the badminton facility along with the swimming pool, squash courts, and it's a great day for me to see such a beautiful place having added sport into the ecosystem. Thank you, Daaji, for the vision. For me, this has been a great place. In the last few years, I have seen the transformation happen in the place, this place which was devoid of any plantation, today you actually see such beautiful green forests. I think that's a real transformation of the land, which I have really seen over the last few years. But more important for me, I have seen transformation of hearts. I think people whose lives have been transformed has been something which is really wonderful. Thank you, Daaji, for your wisdom, for your calm, quiet guidance. It means a lot to have me in your presence. Thank you very much for the support. And today, I think for all of us here, I think sport has been something which is very close to my heart. To have both our sports ministers come here is testimony to the fact that this place is really wonderful, and not only for spirituality, but for sport as well. I wish to seek your blessings, Daji, for this initiative and hope that we grow in sport as well in the community. Thank you very much.
It is a landmark day indeed for all of us at Heartfulness here at Kanha Shanti Vanam. We have the landmark inauguration of the Heartfulness International Sports Center happening in a short while from now. It is going to be a proud moment, and we will be telecasting live here in the meditation hall the proceedings of the inauguration. I am now very happy to invite onto the dais Shri V. Srinivas Gaurji, Honorable Minister for Excise and Prohibition, Sports and Youth Affairs, Tourism, Culture and Archaeology, Government of Telangana. We invite him to address all of us and share his ideas with us.
Respected Daaji, Her Anurag Thakur ji, Sport Minister, Government of India, or National International Batsman, National Coach, Pullela Gopichand, and our Telangana Secretary, Schools and Director, Mines, our brother Ronaldos, respected Inadu group of chairmen. Good morning to everybody. I am very happy to see in this occasion. Our Indian culture is the very great culture. आप लोग जानते हैं yoga is the Indian culture. वर्ल्ड में अमेरिका, अफ्रीका, हर एक कंट्री भी आज योगा फॉलो कर रहे, मगर अपन इंडियंस कितना लोग योगा कर रहे, कितना लोग ध्यान कर रहे, एक बार सोचना। वर्ल्ड में बिगेस्ट, थोड़े दिन के बाद वर्ल्ड में चाइना के बाद बिगेस्ट पॉपुलेशन में इंडिया बन रहे। इतना बिगेस्ट पॉपुलेशन इंडिया में लास्ट कोविड में कितना लोग सफर हो गए, और आफ्टर कोविड हेल्थ कॉन्शियस ज़्यादा बढ़ गए। वर्ल्ड वाइड में डॉक्टर्स भी, साइंटिस्ट भी योगा कंपलसरी फॉलो करना बोल के कर रहे, मगर अपन इंडियंस ज़्यादा लोग इसको भूल गया, हेल्थ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू बहुत लॉस हो रहा, इसीलिए अपन यहाँ से शुरू करना बोल के हमारे दाजी वर्ल्ड में बिगेस्ट मेडिटेशन सेंटर इधर बना के यहाँ से देश और विदेशों में भी अपने कल्चर्स को, अपने कल्चर बताना बोल के उन लोगों का लाइफ सैक्रिफाई करके, उसके साथ बड़े बड़े ऑफिसर्स भी, बड़े बड़े लोगों भी, बिजनेसमैन, ऑफिसर्स, साइंटिस्ट, बिजनेसमैन, डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ ऑल ग्रुप इधर ज्वाइन होके अब सेंटर फॉर मेडिटेशन वर्ल्ड वाइड यहाँ बना रहे। हम अपने लोग को बहुत खुशी है। अब मेडिटेशन करना बोले तो पीसफुल रहना, हवा रहना, ग्राउंड वाटर रहना। कितना लोग पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल करने के लिए क्या कर रहे, और कितना लोग प्लांटेशन कर रहे, वो प्रकृति के लिए क्या कर रहे, फिर उसको याद दिलाने के लिए अपन करना बोल के आज या कन्हा शांति वनम से दाजी शुरू करे। अब देश अनुकर कर रहे यहाँ से। अपन तेलंगाना न्याय से पहले यहाँ भी ये प्लेस हाईएस्ट प्लेस इन इंडिया, शादनगर एरिया, यहाँ बारिश नहीं था, पानी नहीं था, पीने के बहुत मुश्किल था, और बहुत समर में बहुत धूप था। दाजी यहाँ आने के बाद प्लांटेशन करके ये थोड़ा जगह पूरे ये एरिया पूरे भी वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग करके एक मॉडल बनाया। फिर तेलंगाना पूरे भी हमारा सीएम साहब आने के बाद देखो ग्रीनरी ऑल इंडिया में 12-13% ग्रीनरी बढ़ गया, करोड़ों को प्लांटेशन कराया, हार्वेस्टिंग फिट्स लगाया, और वाटर डैम्स, प्लांटेशन, ग्राउंड वाटर सबसे इंडिया में ज़्यादा ऊपर आ गया। 8 साल से ये अच्छा करे, इसीलिए 8 साल से हर एक साल अच्छा बारिश आ रहा। नेचर को अच्छा देख लिए तो बीमारियां भी कम बढ़ते, इसलिए आज इंडिया में हैदराबाद सेंटर बन गया, और आगे दिन में स्पोर्ट्स के लिए भी बहुत हम लोग कर रहे, स्टेडियम्स बना रहे और कर रहे। मगर एजुकेट करना बोले तो ऐसे सेंटर्स बहुत वर्ल्ड वाइड में जरूरत पड़ते। आज वर्ल्ड में बिगेस्ट सेंटर बना के हमारा तेलंगाना में हैदराबाद में बना के वो अच्छा एजुकेट कर रहे, हम बहुत खुशी है। और ऐसा चीज़ और दाजी करना हमारा गवर्नमेंट से भी सपोर्ट रहता। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, sir, for your gracious words. I now invite beloved Daaji to address all of us on this historic and momentous occasion.
Very dear friends, respected Anurag ji, Srinivas Garu ji, and Pulela ji, my hearty pranams, and hearty pranams to all the participants of Kanha Green Run. Not only now, but I wish you all will keep coming to this place and use this facility. We all are familiar with physical nourishment. In order to run properly, to maintain physical health, we look after this body as best as we can. We educate ourselves, we contemplate, we meditate, we discuss to enrich our mind. What about the soul? how can we nourish our soul, our spirit. It is only through dhyan aided with pranahuti. Pranahuti means pranasya pranaha, the life of life. When it is transmitted, we feel it in our heart, and day after day, as we continue practicing this meditation, it changes our life from inside out. Generally, what happens in religious places, there is external change, but hardly any inner change. Externally, you may put tikka on your head, some red bands on your hands, some angavastram, incense sticks, some lighting lamps. But these are symbols to tell us light a lamp within, the lamp of wisdom. Burning the incense sticks means spread your love throughout the world. These are the secret messages. But unfortunately, we stick to the skeleton, the external, and don't see the inner significance. So all those who are for the first time to Kanha Shanti, I request you to ponder over this. How will you nourish your soul? You have been nourishing your physical body very well, your mind very well. Think of how to nourish our soul. Once again, congratulations to all the participants and especially to winners and my friends who would be going back home after this yoga training and the heartfulness way. May the force be with you, as they say in the movie, Star Trek. May the force be with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Daaji. Let us all take the words of our Daaji to our hearts and take the light forward. We are happy to welcome amongst us here Dr. Shailja Kiran, who is the Managing Director of Margdarshi Chit Fund, which is part of the Ramoji Group. Welcome, ma'am, and we are happy to have you here. It is now time to hear the words of our distinguished guest, Honorable Minister Shri Anurag Thakur ji. Shri Anurag Thakur ji is a Member of Parliament in the Lok Sabha from the Hamirpur constituency of Himachal Pradesh. First elected to the Lok Sabha in the year 2008, Shri Anurag Thakur ji is a long-serving, four-time Member of Parliament, having been a member of the 14th, 15th, 16th, and the 17th Lok Sabha. It is our proud privilege to invite him to come to the dais and say a few words to all of us.
Respected Daaji, President of Shri Ramachandra Mission, Shri Srinivas Kaurji, Honorable Minister for Youth Affairs, Sports, Excise and Prohibition, Chief Coach of the Indian Badminton Team, Shri Pulela Gopichandji, and my brother and sisters present here at the Heartful Mission. Namaste, a very good morning to all of you. It is my both a privilege and honor to be here today in the august presence of Puja Daaji at the world's one of the largest meditation center, which is part of Kanha Shanti Vanam, world headquarters of the Heartfulness Meditation. When I get to know about this mission, generally people walk up to you and tell you big things about what they have done. But somehow when they told me that 1600 acres of land which didn't have even a single tree 8 years back has been transformed into lakhs of trees and such rich vegetation and such a beautiful place, it was my internal desire to be here to see two things. One is to see the facility what has been created and also to meet the creator as well. So I'm grateful, Daaji, that you invited me here. Whatever we can make millions and billions of dollars or crores of rupees. But by the end of the day, we all are looking for peace. We all are looking for calmness. We all are looking for joy. We all are looking for bliss. And you can't find it anywhere. You can only find it here. वो कहते ना आत्मा से परमात्मा का मिलन कब होगा? वो तब होगा जब आप में से कुछ लोग अपना मोबाइल फोन साइलेंट पे रखेंगे तो. I can understand you are busy people, but only 30 minutes for meditation and still someone's mobile phone rings in between. And I could hear towards my right ear that very important people are sitting here whose phone is ringing time and again. अपने से ज्यादा हमें और क्या प्यारा है? We have left everything to be here. When I reached last night around 1 o'clock, or today morning at 1 o'clock, I went into the room, and by the time I could go for sleep, I could hear the sound. I thought somebody speaking in the next room and I could hear. But Daaji, it was something else. They were preparing for the morning Kanha run. And they were checking the loudspeakers, they were playing the music and all that. And when I woke up at 5, after a couple of hours, I could see thousands and thousands of volunteers standing and ready to participate in the Kanha run. And to my surprise, it is not only the professional runners, but the families have come here. I could see the young children who wanted to be part of this. I think this is the best thing you are giving to your children to keep them fit, get them on the train. These days I could see people buying them good toys, gadgets. They're spending more time on their mobile phones even at home. You could see them either a remote control in their hand or the mobile phone in their hand. And the parents are also trying to keep them busy with these kind of gadgets. Somehow you have given them an opportunity to be here and to be part of the nature. Government of India runs the Fit India movement. Prime Minister Modi wants the Indians to be fit. And a simple slogan is given. Fitness ka dose, आधा घंटा रोज. Only half an hour, 30 minutes a day you can spare for yourselves, which can keep you healthy physically, mentally. But I'll come to the mental part because then I have to speak about the spirituality, meditation, and all that. When I used to play cricket, when I used to captain the Punjab and the North Zone teams, after training hard at the early hours, I realized even you sweat for 1.5 hours, you train hard. How do you recover? It used to take less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Once you start connecting with the either you say God or wherever you want to connect. If you really connect within those 5 minutes, you can recover in those 5 minutes and be calm and again start feeling fresh and ready for the next thing. बहुत फिटनेस करके देखी, बहुत स्ट्रेचिंग से लेके बाकी एक्सरसाइजेस करके सब कुछ देख लिया, लेकिन अंत में आके मेडिटेशन आपको वो हेल्प करती है जो शायद कहीं कुछ और ना कर सके. इसलिए कहीं ना कहीं ये सब हम सब के लिए जरूरी भी है यहाँ पे आना. Daji, when I heard about this place, I thought maybe some structure has been built. But me and Gopi are very happy today. You know why? Because a new sports facility will be dedicated to the country today. Daaji knows the importance of sports. And that is why he has come out with this facility. And I was listening to him today morning, listening to him patiently, trying to understand what his vision is. Being a spiritual leader, on back of his mind, he want to create something like a Olympic center for the country so that we can win more medals in the future. How many of you support this cause? No, I'm not asking you to come and play. But mindset has changed. Earlier when parents, even my father was a professor, Daaji. So my father, when I started playing at the age of 9, 10 years, he wanted me to join armed forces. My grandfather, great-grandfather was in the armed forces. My father was like, you have to go to Sainik school and you have to become an army officer. I ran away from home. And I started playing cricket. But when we say destiny, when I became third time MP, I joined Territorial Army. I'm serving captain now in the Indian Army, in the Territorial Army. So what he desired at that time, I took the sports role, got into politics and now into the army and standing in front of you and giving a lecture to everyone. So I feel humbled when I come here because, why I say I feel humbled? Because, when you do something in life, I got the responsibility of Himachal Pradesh Cricket Association president at a young age of 25. And when I took over, I got 7 plastic chairs like these. These are much better chairs. I got 7 plastic chairs. 2 registers with 50 years of minutes of meeting. 1 typewriter and 1 Almira. And a bank account with 9 lakh rupees. 9 lakh some thousand rupees. Himachal never won a single match in cricket before that. They didn't have a ground. I took that as a challenge to do something. And trust me, in 5 years, we gave 5 new grounds to Himachal and a stadium like Dharamshala Cricket Stadium, which was built within less than 3 years' time. At times when you live in your own world, you feel that you have done this. But when you come out of that state and see something like this, you can understand what others are doing for the betterment of the society and the country. And thank you, Daaji, for putting up this facility. and you are here to build many more. So I feel humbled by the sheer scale of the Kanha Shanti Vanam, and it is truly awe-inspiring in more ways than one. We are here today for the inauguration of the Olympic style training facility at the Heartfulness International Sports Center. And to, as we flagged off the Srinivasi, we wanted to run during the flag of Kanha run. Maybe next year we'll run again. So both these events are of great importance to me and for other sports person and the nature lovers also. How many of you are thankful to the Daaji for putting up this sports facility and this beautiful campus here? Can you put your hands together for Daaji? Now it's good to build such great facility, but you need the actual users who can utilize this, who can put it to use. And who bring life to this facility is people like you who come and meditate here, and the one who are participating in the Kanha run. I'm grateful to all those who participated in the Kanha run today and make it a grand success. Your participation reflect your spirit, and it also reflect your enthusiastic approach to health and fitness. Health and fitness together comprise the true wealth of our lives, and they enable us to achieve our life goals. So when you meditate, a calmness descends upon your mind and body, and you can feel your senses and spirit soar. When you exercise, like participating in the Green Kanha run, or maybe in the coming time when you want to play with Gopi and his other colleagues in the badminton facility or other facilities to put to use, a different calmness descends upon you and you can feel your senses and spirit soar. That in sense is the bridge that unites meditation with exercise. They help you achieve perfect health, happiness, longevity, and strength, both of the mind and the body. The Green Kanha Run, I'm sure, will inspire many others to shake off their lethargy and seek health and happiness through sporting activities. The Heartfulness International Sports Center at Kanha Shanti Vanam, which is being inaugurated today, is an exemplary model for development of sports and sports person in our country. There was a time when India was concerned as a laggard in the sporting arena, barring the cricket field. But as you all would be aware, India is emerging as a powerful contender for sporting laurels in the global events. Who would have thought that Indian sports person would be bringing home gold and silver from Olympics? Their achievements have fired the imaginations of our budding sports person and give them a new determination. This Heartfulness International Sports Center not only offers state of the art facilities, it provides an ecosystem that cannot but inspire excellence. Pujya Daji approach of institutionalizing integrated development will be a big boon for aspiring sports person. Many more stars shall be born, adorning the galaxy of successful sports persons. And Pujya Daji profound vision to develop the sports center at Kanha as a hub of sporting excellence will inspire the development of our nation's sporting talent. When imbued with the heart, which is the heartfulness, sports offers a potent opportunity for the development of the individual, the community, the society, and the nation. The practices of heartfulness, which Puja Daaji and others have shared with the world since its inception, offer humanity an unprecedented opportunity for the development of the individual that invariably leads to the informed collective consciousness that in turn brings about overall well-being of the people. The practice of heartfulness leads to inner poise, focus, and clarity, along with imbibing us with the human qualities of empathy, compassion, and intuition. These are essential for today's youth to navigate their way through unpredictable turbulence and negotiate challenges and togetherness have come to symbolize the times we live in. I have no doubt that the practice of heartfulness by sportsperson, coaches, and administrators would make an immense contribution to their commitment, determination, and abilities. The glories they fetch on the sporting field will be the nation's glory too. And as the Daaji says, when sports is imbued with the heart, it takes sports and sportsperson to the next level of growth and evolution. It offers a pathway for the holistic development of our society. It nourishes the body, the mind, the spirit, and the soul and lead us from consciousness to super consciousness. Hence, our ancient wisdom teaches us that it teaches us that Chit Ananda, existence, consciousness, and bliss. Sat Chitananda is possible only when we lead an integrated yogic lifestyle. See, when we say about the yogic lifestyle, we all aspires to be, moving in that direction. But what is true yogi? I was talking to Daaji in the morning. I was asking why it is important to meditate. If I already am calm, if I'm having peace and everything, why do we need to meditate? He explained it so beautifully. At times you need people like him to explain it much simpler words to people like us to understand what yoga is, what meditation is, what consciousness is, and what super consciousness is, and how to connect. It is very, very important to connect, and we need someone who can guide us to connect us to the God. And I think we found the person who can connect us. I also find Ramachandra mission and this heartfulness mission. As a sports minister of this country, to engage, collaborate, and to come out with more solution and opportunities for the youth of this country and the sports person of this country, where they can find the ways to train at the same time, not only training but also meditate, get mentally strong, tough also. Gopichand can agree with me because it is not only skills at the international level, but along with the skills, it is the mental toughness level which actually helps you to get through all those stages when you compete at the international level. And if you can get to that stage through the meditation, concentrate better, become mentally strong, please come here and meditate more and more and connect and become more stronger. I don't want to take more time because we have to go and see more facilities. Daaji, I see a lot of youngsters who are not very happy, what they are doing, or they feel. When I interact with them, all I can say, many get into the wrong path. वो रास्ता भटक जाते हैं, किसी को नशे की लत लग जाती है, कोई जिंदगी में निराश और हिताश हो जाता है। और आज देश के सामने एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती है, एक युवाओं को फिटनेस की ओर लाना, दूसरा जो भटक गए नशे की राह पर चले गए उनको वापस लाना, तीसरा जो अभी उस अवस्था में आने वाले हैं उसको नशे की राह पर ना जाने देना। So as a society we have to come together to fight this menace of drugs. सरकार को भी करना पड़ेगा, समाज को भी करना पड़ेगा. Government and society has to play a very important role to keep our youth away from drugs. And I tell the youth of this country time and again in various programs when they say, ये परेशानी है, वो परेशानी है, तो मैं सबको कहता हूं परेशानियों से भागना बहुत आसान होता है. हर जिंदगी में एक मुश्किल इम्तिहान होता है. भागने वालों को कुछ नहीं मिलता जिंदगी में, लड़ने वालों के कदमों में ही जहां होता है. So I think all of us has to put our efforts to get them on the right track, involve them. They can find peace here, they can find answers when they can meditate. So thousands of years of history, research, this is the asset of India. This is the soft power of India. We have seen it during the COVID-19 pandemic how yoga and Ayurveda has actually helped. When the world is facing the problem, mental tensions, they are all looking towards better mental health through meditation. And India has the solutions for those millions of problems because we have billion brilliant minds working towards that. And I'm sure India, with this soft power of India, can heal the world, can show the path to the world. And I'm sure, Daaji, this mission of yours in more than 160 countries is helping millions and millions of people, brothers and sisters across the world with this great mission. So let me conclude with the words of Gautam Buddha. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads you to wisdom. Sharing here at the world headquarters of the Heartfulness Meditation, I call upon all to seek the path to wisdom. And thank you, Daaji, for giving us this sports facility and also helping us to meditate and overcome all those challenges what we face. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. We are immensely grateful for your gracious words and ideas and for sharing the grand vision of beloved Daaji and heartfulness. We now request our dignitaries for a group photograph with beloved Daaji. We now request beloved Daaji to please felicitate all our dignitaries with a small token of love and appreciation from our side. Once again, on behalf of Heartfulness, we thank all our guests for their presence and invite them to now move for the inauguration of the Heartfulness International Sports Center.